Okay, so then it's April the 20th, 2 days before Earth Day. So I thought we'd take a walk through the garden. It's not much, but it's all I got right now. And we'll start off with where Luna lays in the daffodils. And we see the bamboo over there. And we'll take a walk over here where the swimming pool used to be. Myra didn't want to deal with the swimming pool this year, so I put in 2 garden beds, and I planted some corn right there along with those marigolds. And then I've got some beans planted here. You can see some of the beans coming up along with the marigolds. And there was a herd of wild elephants that came through here the other night, so they may have destroyed some of the seeds. You can see the last of the tulips over there. Beautiful tulips this year. This was a great year for tulips. Anybody that grows tulips will have to agree. This was a good year for tulips. And then we see that we're decorating with hay this year. That makes a lot of difference. It makes things look really good. And we got a couple of beds here that have got radishes. You can see the radishes there, and spinach, chard. I don't know if you can determine which. You can see the spinach right there, and the radishes over there, and it's time for the irises to come up. And I've actually got some on this pawpaw tree. You can see some of the little flowers on the pawpaw tree, and the birds may get them before those actually turn into pawpaws, and if the birds don't get them, then the raccoon will. And of course there's my compost bins right there, and had some daffodils over there. They were very nice this year. They're finished. They got hammered by a hailstorm also. And then this is the type of sunflower. It just grows on its own. Probably in a couple of months it'll have some nice flowers on them. And then you can see the potatoes coming up. Somehow or another it seems like I can grow potatoes. Every year they grow, and that's from potato from last year. And then also there's some spinach right there. And then I planted peas here, but I don't see much happening with the peas. And again, that herd of wild elephants, they walked right through this bed. Then Luna came in here and dug up too. So this bed has been kind of traumatized a little bit. And here you can see that the collards have gone to seed. The collards are good this year. There you can see some, oh, I can't think of the name of it right now. Let's see, there's some Italian parsley right there, and this is the asparagus bed. Kale, that's the kale right there. And there's kale and collards in this. This kale right here has been good this year, but it's also gone to seed. The asparagus bed looks kind of skimpy right now. We're still getting some asparagus out of there. And there's the thyme right there, looks good. A couple of apple trees here, little apple trees. My plan is to keep them trimmed back. And then there's the echinacea plants right there. Come back every year. And salvia plant right there. And I don't know what kind of animal is trashed out. I had a nice little bed of strawberries, but something just trashed them out. And also those little starter plants there too looked really good, and something tore them up. So if the critters don't get it, the bugs will. There's a blueberry plant from last year. It may come around. And then the greenhouse. There's the kale over there. And there's a lizard right there, and the chard looks good. There's some of the more of the collards. And I planted spinach here, but something ate it. And they're purslane. You can see the purslane right there. It's going to come up. Most people consider that a weed in this country, but it's one of the most nutritious plants on the planet, I've been told. It's very high in the I don't know.